And Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from Santa Clara. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Our 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception. You'd love to have that. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Byron Murphy there on the stop. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll find his rookie wideout protection. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. They'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got room to roam. And he's in for the touchdown. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Makes the score. Visitors 7, 49ers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Up the middle they go. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
No issues there. This one is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. Now Wilson on first down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play. Result is a first down.
So after one, 7-3 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5. Play action. Now Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They go play action with Wilson. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. That is caught side of the end zone. Has a touchdown. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The PAT up and good. And the visitors extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Niners offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second
Slot
and
man
10
gonna move
at the
in motion
20-yard
left.
line.
The second down throw is incomplete.
For number 85.
Third and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh! And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that category. The drive will start on the ground, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Now it's Wilson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. So, fourth down, and out comes the field goal unit.
A gain of 2 on the play.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the visitors going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. 49ers offense ready to get back at it. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Second down and 3. He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in cut. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
Back to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Back to the air one more time. This one complete right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Fourth down and 1.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll try to run, and he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10. Wilson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's second and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Wilson to throw.
Second and 2 at the 36.
He's going to keep it himself. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Wilson's pass.
Now the offense will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
25-yard line.
They face second down and 7. Now Wilson. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
And this is...
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't think there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll look deep, left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Steelers in a physical matchup in the AFC North. And this is the Cleveland tight end. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Browns finish off the first half of the season with a victory to move them to 5-4 on the season. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they play host to the LA Chargers. And this is the home team running back. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Jags would go on to a 12-point victory. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is the Colts wideout. He's going to pull this one in, and then he sets his sights towards the end zone. 58 yards for the score. The Colts close out the first half of the season with a victory as they move to 6-3 on the year. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected. From the shotgun, Wilson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Now, he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Niners offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Quick throw here is complete. A pickup of 12 yards. will be a first down.
Gain of 12.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 46-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. A tough spot here. Third and long. Back to throw. Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. And now the punting unit will come on. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. The 49ers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
The second down pass. The loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Third and a long way to go. He'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
That's taken in at the 50. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense. And their running back set to go once more. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On first and 10, it's Wilson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's enough for a first down.
Results in a first down.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Wilson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The extra point is good. And the visitors will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. You can feel the frustration starting to build, can't you? It's in their body language. It's how they're getting in and out of the huddle. There's no tempo. There's no energy. Somebody needs to get that huddle, look them in the face and say, hey, guys, we can either sleepwalk through the rest of this game and lose, or somebody be the jump start that we need to really find our rhythm and time.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
They'll look to throw again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
They'll give on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's second and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
Throwing right, it's taken in. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
6. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Back to the air one more time. They'll try to set up the screen here. And beautiful footwork on display. He is in. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th touchdown of the year. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter. I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And it's looking like the win streak to start the year is going to continue for another week. What a tremendous performance here as they are out to finish this one off. Here's a run going left, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. Yeah! And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really...
And he's in for the score. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Now, faking the give. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Back to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That's caught. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Following the penalty, he'll run it, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
11-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And knock him down up beyond the 30. A gain of 11 on that one. And that will be a first down.
The 31-yard line.
So it's a win for our visitors in a game